So being a supermodel really comes down to is being a role model. And being a role model is literally speaking out, sharing the values of knowing who you are first. If you don't know who you are, it's easy to be carried away by the world's standards and the influences of people and their mindset. But when you know who you are and whose you are, that God has created you and that God has made you for a particular purpose, and say you're going into the modeling field, you have to be able to know your value. And if you know your value, you won't have to subjugate yourself to, okay, say a casting director says, oh, we'd like to book you for a nude shoot. You say no. So you make the decision.
So you're able to control the narrative.
Completely.
Everyone out there say,
yes,
negative things to say about models,
yes,
and things like that.
And we can redefine it. The more of us there are who are not making themselves show as like a naked vessel, or really showing their body with integrity, clothing it with like almost royal garments. That's where even the royal aspect of it. You can wear beautiful pieces, long skirts. You can wear even shorter skirts, depending on the fabric and the detailing. When you carry yourself as a majestic being from the heavenly realm into the earth realm, you carry this type of God's glory hitting upon you, and then other people will be attracted to it to say, how is she doing it? How is he doing it? Because we're kings and queens in the earth realm. And the more that we know that we serve a King of Kings, who is the Lord Jesus Christ, we come into that definement that we must be able to project that God character, the fruits of the Spirit, love, kindness, gentleness, wisdom, all of that great things we must carry and embody, and not just with words but with our actions. It doesn't happen immediately. It takes a process, day by day, shoveling away the old past behaviors. Whether, for instance, myself, I struggled with insecurities for so long, many years. Those are things the Lord had to chip away from my heart, even to this day. And the little mechanics that the Lord's like, okay, don't worry, daughter, I have you, Nini. Let's mold you again. Let's mold you again. And that redefining process makes you beautiful, because every day we're working out our salvation. And as we work out our salvation, we begin to see more of Christ in us. We look in the mirror. You tell yourself that you are a child of God. You are born for a purpose. You are peculiar. You are defined for the excellence and the revealment of the Lord. You are favored. You are precious. So when you keep telling yourself that and you begin to incubate the mindset of excellence, you now become that excellence. And that's why we even have, when we are asked to do like programs, mentorship programs, you develop them. Then they go through creativity expression. Those type of creative expressions, for instance, if it's modeling, we teach them, internal workings, understanding the heart's postures, the mind, how it works, all these different aspects. And then you can now utilize, for instance, if you're even tapping into the music realm,